First Alert Weather with meteorologist Cameron Shen.
Good evening. Over the course of the next 36 to 48 hours, some areas could see moderate to heavy snow bands. That starts tonight. We'll see the First Alert Weather Day start around 7 p.m. in Marquette and in Baraga counties. That's because the lake effect snow does continue into Sunday as well, and we'll see temperatures dip down into the singles, and some areas could see negatives for early next week. So we're talking Monday and Tuesday, but tonight and Sunday are your feature days to keep your eyes on because of this low pressure setup, allowing for winds to move this direction and allow for winds to be at the northeast in Marquette and Baraga counties. And that's why we have those winter storm warnings. They're set to go into effect at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and expire by 7 p.m. tomorrow. The winter weather advisories will expire by Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. So this is all set to wrap up right around the same time. A quick look at what we are seeing across the Upper Peninsula. The area of Marquette and Alger counties, so US 41, US 141, Covington, Baraga, Michigami. Going to be a little bit snowy in those areas when it starts picking up over the course of the night. The areas like US 41, M28 going into Alger County, so Rock River, portions of Chocolate Township can also be difficult to travel in. A quick look at what we can expect over the next 48 hours. We'll see that lake effect snow continue, start to ramp up in the overnight hours. Your Sunday morning looking much snowier in some areas of the central and western counties. Winds could also play a factor going forward. We'll see the winds slowly move towards the north by the time we get to Sunday afternoon. Snow heaviest then in the central and eastern counties. In the northwest direction as we get to Sunday evening wind, this is all set to die down, but we can't expect some of these advisories to stick around. We'll keep you updated as the situation changes. So your First Alert Weather Day for tonight and tomorrow. The reason we're doing this is because of Baraga and Marquette counties. So for those heading to Houghton County, could face some difficult traveling conditions. High winds and heavy snow are expected in these areas, and the impacts as traveling can be difficult and whiteouts are possible. This is again set to remain for 7 p.m. tonight into 7 p.m. tomorrow on Sunday. Winds at the moment looking at those 20 to 25 miles per hour at the north/northeast in this is for Baraga. So definitely some low visibility conditions can be possible, so take your time on the roads. Give yourself an extra 10 to 15 minutes because this is going to be difficult to travel in, especially Sunday morning. Snow is expected to really pick up during those hours. I know there's a lot of us still here for the UP 200, so if you're leaving during that time tomorrow, it could definitely be difficult as hazards are trending towards the moderate to heavy side for some areas, and snowfall amounts are looking to be highest in portions of Marquette and Baraga County, though Ontonagon County could receive around 6 to 8. Similar conditions for isolated portions of Baraga County and along the Marquette shoreline. Marquette itself could receive a little less, but we're going to keep our eyes on the setup going forward. When it comes to temperatures overall into the upcoming week, we do dip down into the teens and singles for Tuesday. Your First Alert Weather Day again is for Sunday. This is set to wrap up at 7 p.m. on Sunday. We'll see temperatures slowly make their way back up into the teens for Wednesday and Thursday. More chances of snow are set to arrive for those days. We'll definitely have to keep our eyes on that setup, and 20s can be expected for Friday and Saturday. So Molly, kind of a snowy stretch for those mushers out on the UP 200. I'm sure they're seeing a little bit of snow.
Absolutely.
We're going to be seeing more tonight across some areas.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's definitely winter recreation season. So once the snow hits, it's time to get out on those slopes.
I'm sure a lot of people are also like, oh, I can bring out my snowmobile now.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a good time for it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cameron.